Gamers, welcome back to another Splitgate video. Now quickly, I just want to remind you to be subscribed if you want to keep up to date with everything Splitgate. You'll find it here. With that being said, let's get into the video. So if you've been trying to get on Splitgate for the last couple of days, you might have been prompted with this message upon logging in. Servers are overloaded at the moment. You've been placed in the queue. Please try again in a few minutes. Thank you for being patient. Now, I know myself, I'm sick of seeing this message, but it looks like we're finally gonna have some light shed on the issue. Now, in fairness, in my experience, it has only been a few minutes waiting, nothing too bad, but I know some people are experiencing up to an hour without being able to play the game, and that's going to discourage a lot of people from playing. So, Splitgate just literally a few minutes ago put out a video statement on Twitter saying this, and here's the video.
Hi everyone, I'm Kevin from 1047 Games. Every day I work closely with our CEO, Ian, and the 4 programmers who developed the game. If you were to ask any one of us 2 weeks ago that Splitgate would be pushing 65,000 concurrent players, no one would have believed you. And yet here we are, completely blown away and humbled by the overwhelming positive reaction. From the start, we wanted to set the expectation that this beta was going to have some hiccups. We knew that at least some optimizations to the game and the servers would be needed, but not to this extent. Because of the massive growth, our servers have struggled to keep up. In response, we have dedicated all our resources towards enhancing and fortifying the back end of Splitgate. Our servers have had multiple occurrences of server issues throughout the beta, but the cause of each error has been different. For example, one of our first bottlenecks was our matchmaking system. We would optimize the matchmaker to work with more simultaneous players, which would help, but when the player count would reach another all-time high, the servers would get another error, this time having nothing to do with the matchmaker, and instead a new bottleneck would be found. This pattern of finding new bottlenecks and fixing them has been the source of the repeated outages. You most likely noticed the login queue system we introduced. This is a temporary measure to relieve strain on the servers so at least some players can enjoy the game as opposed to no one. Our long-term solution is in the works. We have heard your suggestions on hiring more engineers to help out with our server problems, and that's exactly what we intend to do. However, even if we hired the perfect candidate today, they wouldn't be able to immediately contribute until later. That said, our plans to launch on July 27th has not changed. Our number one goal is to ensure the smoothest experience possible on launch. Our engineers are working as hard as they can to do right by you, our community, who have shown an unprecedented level of patience. Thank you everyone for your support and understanding.
So that is all the information they've given on the server issues so far. Now we know from previous games like GTA, some of the biggest games in the world have big, horrible server issues upon launch. So hopefully we do get that sorted ASAP before the launch on the 27th. So that's it. So be sure to be subscribed if you want to keep up to date with everything Splitgate. Also, I stream every day. This is me for my first tournament. It's gameplay for my first tournament that I ever played in. So check me out on Twitch if you guys are into that kind of stuff. All links are below. Appreciate it once again. Appreciate your time. Have a good day.